This is Arjun. So today we will study material management. So by the term material management means managing the material inside the industry. So that material could be a raw material, a finished product, a semi-finished product, supplies as in kerosene, oil, petrol, soap, water, and finally tools which we use for maintenance of machines and some small operations. So in an industry, material is a major component for production, right? So material starts from the very beginning. When it comes from the main gate inside the industry, it goes to the inventory, to the shelf in an organized manner. Then after that, it is released to production line where actual production begins. So how material comes inside industry? Vendor. Vendor is the person who gets us raw material or semi-finished product or even finished product. So vendor will get us material from the main gate to our inventory. Inventory is like our warehouse, not exactly a warehouse. Inventory is where we store our semi-finished or raw material. Warehouse is where we store our finished product. So from the main gate, vendor will come. The security guard will take his details, let him enter inside the industry. Then vendor will go to the office to collect the receipts before going to inventory. After he gets those receipts, he goes to the inventory. The person from inventory, they will check his material whether the material is as per the standards or not. Then they will accept or reject his material. After accepting the material, they will place those material in inventory as per LIFO and FIFO. LIFO is last in, first out, and FIFO is first in, first out. They will arrange those materials as per this. I'll explain you later what is LIFO and FIFO. After material has been stored in inventory, vendor will go back to his place. Then when production starts, we need material to run our production. So inventory will issue us material that will go in production line where we will using those semi-finished or raw materials so we can get finished products, right? Suppose there is a breakdown in our machine or it need some supplies like petrol. Inventory will issue us material as in supplies as in petrol, so our machine will get right. Also production line, suppose if we need any semi-finished product or raw material in few quantities or in some specific quantity, inventory will issue us raw material or semi-finished products, right? So what is LIFO and what is FIFO? Last in, first out, and this is FIFO, first in, first out. Last in, first out means, suppose if I'll place something inside a box or if I place something inside a truck, the item which will be placed in the last will come out first. Suppose in a truck, if I put some boxes, the first box I'll put in the extreme corner and the last box I will put in the beginning of the load. So the moment I'll open my truck, I will pick the first product which I had placed in the last, and secondly I will take the last product in the first manner, and the first product which I have placed in the truck I will take it in the last. That is last in, first out. First in, first out, as in if I'll put milk in my fridge, today I went to the market, I got some milk, I'll put inside my fridge, right? So by the end of the day, that milk is unused. Again, tomorrow I'll go to the market, I'll bring the milk and I'll put inside my fridge. But if I have to make some tea or if I need to consume my milk, I will go for the milk which I got yesterday, not today. Because if I'll use my today's milk and yesterday's milk gets stored in my fridge, eventually it will get expired or it will get rotten, just like vegetables or fruits. So, or it is also applicable on the medicines. I'll use those medicine first which have dates which are tend to get expired soon. So first in first out is applicable on the products, on the raw materials which are not which have a date, specific date to get expire or to get rotten. Suppose I have some rubber materials which have life of 3 years, 2 years, I'll put them in FIFO. If I have material which have life of more than 5 years, 10 years or even 15 years, I'll put them in LIFO. So the metal parts, especially the gears, the crankshafts, so we put them in LIFO, and the material which have some specific life, we will put them in FIFO, right? So this is how we manage our inventory. How we manage our inventory? We check what material we need to produce first, how much material we need. Accordingly, we order raw material, semi-finished product, finished product, and we plan at what time we will be needing some raw material. Suppose if I need 500 parts or 1000 parts by next week, so I will order today itself, so that by next 2-3 days or 4 days my raw material will reach my industry, and from there I'll keep a lag period where, or a safety stock where, suppose due to some problem my shipment delays, I can use that material. So that is my inventory management. If one of the raw material doesn't reaches my inventory on time, my whole production will be stopped. For example, if I am building a car, if I have wheels, I have engine, I have chassis, but if I don't have a steering wheel, I cannot manufacture the whole finished product, as in the whole car, without the steering wheel, right? So I'll be needing from engine to the most complicated part to the basic part, which is the nut bolt. Without a nut bolt, I won't be able to make the finished product. Without engine also, I won't be able to make the finished product. So every part from small to big is very, very important when it comes to production, and for that we maintain our inventory. So this is the role of material management, how we manage our material. So either the product is small or big or complicated or simple, it has to be there and it holds their position, very, very important, right? Then comes quality control in material management. Suppose aluminium material comes from vendor in my inventory, and I will just put those aluminium material inside the basket in a haphazard manner with iron parts or copper parts. Quality control team will see that, they will point me out that why I have placed those aluminium parts in in the basket with copper or iron parts, because it can make some defect in aluminium parts, or it can create some defects in aluminium or even copper parts, right? Also, suppose if I get some fuel injection pumps from my vendor Bosch, they will give me fuel injection pump, and if I just place them in a haphazard manner, means if they have told me that I have to keep my product upside down, but I place them in a horizontal position, which can lead to bending of the shaft inside my fuel injection pump, right? So quality control team will point me out that why I have kept my expensive material in that manner. So they will point me out later. They will give me directions so that I should follow those directions and keep my material safe and organized. So this is my material management, which is used to organize my inventory and smooth flow of material from vendor to finally to the production line. Thank you.